Hey guys, I'm the real Pete Kirkwood, and I wanted to give a shout out to anyone who's suffering with anxiety, depression, or anyone who knows anyone at all, because it's not easy. It's really, it's really challenging, and I know this from personal experience. I've had my own battles with anxiety and depression, so I remember what that feels like, and it doesn't ever, what's the word? It doesn't ever like disappear from your life. It changes how it affects you, how you interact with it. And it's a real challenge if you do suffer in your mental health, if you do suffer with anxiety, depression, because the landscape of social awareness, cultural awareness for anxiety and depression isn't what it needs to be. Awareness of an issue isn't helping shit. Knowing that there's more illness out there is not helping anyone get better. How we overcome these challenges, how we deal with these emotions, these feelings, these thoughts of what it means to us, that's not awareness. That's a different thing. It's how are you going to solve the problem? How are you going to get over your depression or break through your anxiety if you're so focused on it? If you're so aware of it? If you're so aware of it, that's not constructive. That's not healthy. Thinking about it is not solving it. Thinking about solving it is not thinking about it. I just want to make that clear because a lot of the help I got when it came to having anxiety or depression or talking about any of that stuff, reaching out for it, was very much, let's just talk about it. Well, I might have felt slightly better for getting some weight off my chest. Absolutely. Talking about an issue helps to an extent. But it wasn't solving anything. It didn't give me any tools, any means, any ways to get over my depression or my anxiety. That kind of support just wasn't there. And man, I had all kinds of reactions. I don't know if you have depression or anxiety and you've ever thought about reaching out. Sometimes the reactions people give you can make you not want to even ask for help. I've been told that I was full of shit and I didn't know what depression was when I brought the subject up to someone close to me. I said, yeah, I feel depressed. And they went, you don't fucking know what depression is. Such and such has depression. You don't know what it's like. You're not them. And I'm just like, wow, that's helpful. That's like, I really feel appreciated and heard. That was tough, but it's true. It's real. The awareness of this stuff isn't okay. Right, cool. Thank you for sharing that with me. How can I help you with it? When was the last time someone said, thank you for sharing that with me? How can I help you with it? I don't hear that in the mental health landscape. I don't hear praise being delivered for the right actions. I don't hear help being offered in the right places. And it makes me sad. When I look at my students and my clients, I see that I have a knack for passing on what I've learned to cope with it myself to other people like myself who are struggling. I say I help ambitious men overcome depression and anxiety because that's where I learned it from, and those are the people I can help the best. Yeah, I mean, I've helped non-ambitious men and I've helped women and things as well with their mental health and their issues, but it's a different process. It's different for everyone because it comes down to you personally. It's your personal life. And a big part of that is someone who will take the time to listen, someone who knows how to listen, someone who's trained in practice and experienced at listening to get into your world and understand where your depression, your anxiety comes from, what's holding you back, and how we can solve this. I've been with a therapist before. We talked lots about what was wrong with me. Fuck you. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm me. I don't need to fit your little fucking checklist of all the things that you think I need to be a person. That's not who I am. Sorry, I don't come out of a box. I don't fit on a graph or a chart. I'm not a cog in a machine. As much as you want to make me one, as much as all of your formal training as a therapist has been designed to help you fix cogs of the machine, that ain't me. You're not helping me in your judgment of where I'm wrong. It still gets to me. Crazy, isn't it? I've passed on from therapists. I realized how they weren't helping me, and I sought out ways that I could help myself. And I got there. It's now different. When I experience anxiety and depression, I don't experience them in a way that drags me down, that limits me, that holds me back. It's not easy, and I don't always feel good about it, but I know how to use them to help me. I know how to use them to push me. I know how to use them for what they are. Those feelings and emotions trigger something in you that says, hey, something is wrong. It's a warning flag. I know how to put out the fire that's causing the smoke instead of getting lost in the smoke of depression and anxiety. I feel so many people they're lost in the smoke where they can't really grasp the problem. They can't really explain it. They're just choking on it and they're suffocating in it every day. It's like a smoke coming through their life. I feel that pain. And when you finally go through and learn how to put that fire out and that smoke starts to clear and you can see through it a bit better, it's such a phenomenal feeling. To overcome depression or anxiety is a skill. It's no different than learning to walk. It's no different than learning your times tables or learning how to kick a ball. It's a skill you can learn. Is it instant? No, it's not instant. Nothing in life is instant. There are no instant fixes. But there's certainly not enough knowledge out there for people who are suffering with depression and anxiety. It's not enough to help them overcome it. So a shout out to everyone who is strong and who does go on every day. And I love you guys. I love everyone who can live in that cloud of smoke, because I've lived there and I know how fucking hard it is. So well done. Well done. Every day that you continue on, you can be proud of, because you're still fighting, still living, still doing it. So I'm the real Pete Kirkwood. Remember, in every day, in every way, it's getting better and better. If you need any help, feel free to send me a message. Always here to chat. Man, if I can help one person with this video, I'd be stoked. That's the whole point, right? It helped me getting it off my chest, and if I can help someone else, even better. All right, guys, be the best. Fuck the rest. Fuck anxiety and depression.